summer league where you had a little bit of a struggle?
Yeah, I worked whole summer and really paid off. I feel much better, and the game is much slower. No, it's nothing like summer league. Summer league was just up and down whole game. This is much slower pace and fits me more.
You're very self-critical. You hold yourself to a high standard. What was there a big relief last night when you started off that hot?
Yeah, definitely, because I was waiting for this game since the last game of summer league. So I've been working hard for this game, preparing, and when I came in, I was ready, and I just did what I always do.
Were you frustrated by summer league, or how did you feel coming out?
I was not frustrated, but I was not happy about my play. But I knew what kind of player I am. I knew what I can do. How can I help the team? And I was just working on the things I needed to improve, and paid off. And I just continued where I left last season.
We've mostly talked about the dropping the body fat and all that, which is very impressive. But
Yeah.
is there something else that you focus on also? Or is that the main thing?
The main thing was my body and my defense. I worked a lot on my pick and roll defense on help side and staying in front of the guards if I switch. So I feel more comfortable now, and I feel ready to guard pick and roll against every NBA player.
Is that the hardest part? What do you think is the hardest part about learning to play defense in the NBA?
Hardest part for me was getting my body right, because my body was not ready for that type of defense, and especially in the NBA where we got so many great guards who are so fast, and just working on my speed was most important thing.
How did you view the announcement when they brought in Andrew into the team? It's obviously more competition for you, but what was your view on it? How did you?
Another guy who I can learn from. Brook is a great offensive center, one of the best in the league. There's so much I can learn from him, and bringing Bogut, who is one of the best defensive centers in the league past couple of years. It's great. I can learn so much from him. He already helped me a lot. He speaks Croatian, so it's much easier for me, and it's great. I mean, I know what I'm gonna fight for my minutes every time I'm on a court or in practice. So I'm just looking the ways I can learn from them.
You said he speaks Croatian.
Yeah, his parents are Croatian, and he spends every summer in Croatia, so he speaks fluently. And
Is he from anywhere near you? Near where you're from?
Not really. He's from the other part of Croatia, but Croatia is not really big, so that's like somebody, like I'm in LA and he's in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
That's how far it is. So
Are you guys, when you're talking, is it mostly English or is it mostly Croatian?
it's Croatian like 95% of the time, and it's great. I have somebody who understands me finally, and it's so much easier. And things sometimes it's hard to catch up on English, like when a coach is trying to explain something, and to have him here to help me and say that on Croatian, it really means a lot to me.
Did you have a relationship with him prior to him coming to the Lakers?
No, but the guy who was in my team back in Europe, he was scouting my team. He's a really good friend with Andrew, and he was trying, like, since I was 14, he was trying to meet me and Andrew, and we never met, but now we're on the same team.
How different are the expectations for you in comparison to last season with the different offense and the pace that they're trying to play?
Everything's different. Last year, nobody expected anything from me. I only played the second part of the season where we knew we're not gonna. The score is not important, and now to play hopefully to play when we're trying to get a wins, it means a lot. Everybody expecting a lot from me because I proved everybody last season I can play, and that's all I ask.
Going back to what you said about trying to catch everything that Luke says in English, you've only been here for a year. Obviously, your English was really good,
Yeah.
but like, how's that process going of trying to like, do you feel your English getting better, your comprehension, and how are you growing in that sense?
I feel my English is great. I can understand everything. I can express myself. So
Is it just easier, like when you said some technical stuff, when you said that Bogut is there
Yeah.
to clarify just in case?
yeah, like I can understand whatever they say, but sometimes it's much easier, like some tiny details to hear on Croatian.
Yeah.
And
And also
just
have a
to make
basketball
sure-
player explaining.
Yeah,
it,
yeah, and like I said, he's one of the best defensive centers, and he's playing my position. So every practice he's showing me something new, and it's been great.
So how often are you asking advice from Lopez Bogut? I know it's obviously a great advantage.
Yeah.
Are you trying to take advantage of that?
All the time. I watched some of the Brook highlights from the last season. He used the spin move all the time, so I asked him to show me that, and he said he's happy to show me whatever I need. So whatever questions I have, they're gonna be glad to help me.
How
you.
is his Croatian overall? How would you rate Bogut's Croatian?
1 to 10, I would give him 9. Yeah, like, only his grammar is a little bit, but I'm gonna teach him.